We all know that the South has a great work culture, a great amount of talent, and you're the only ones in the whole world who has an intergalactic superstar like Rajinikanth. So, this year there has been 33 films nominated from across the country and competing for this coveted award. It only speaks of the growing popularity and stature of this institution among debut filmmakers in India. There were 8 Malayalam films, 5 each in Tamil and Hindi, 4 in Bengali, Kannada and English, 1 Oriya film, 1 Assamese film and 1 Sanskrit film. It has been hard work but an exciting assignment for the jury. We've assembled here tonight to coronate the winner, but I think it's important that we mention that all 33 films were absolutely brilliant, and the 32 others who didn't make it are messages. As you belong to a long and arduous journey as a director, we at Gollapudi Srinivas Foundation heartily wish and pray that you have a glorious career ahead. We sincerely believe that you have the potential to make a mark. God bless you all. A big round of applause for all the nominees also. Let's start with a very exciting entertainment program. A team of eminent film personalities of Chennai have been approached by the foundation, and they sportingly agreed, despite their professional commitments, to perform this play. I am told they've been quietly working on it since April.
For the next 1 hour is a leaf out of history, a very poignant story about father and daughter. Mr. Y.G. Mahendran and Mrs. Madhuvanti Arun will be taking you on this wonderful journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to present you with I Am an Actor, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes, Hasini here. I just said you're speaking with Suhasini Maniratnam. Ah, got it. Can't hear me. Yes, I will be there on time. You know, George Cheta, there is a proverb in Malayalam that says, Tengu Chadikilla.
If you keep on talking here, flight kitilla. What does that Tengu Chadikilla mean?
A coconut doesn't fall on a human sitting under it.
Why would that idiot sit under a tree knowing very well a coconut might fall on him?
Because he wanted kalli like you.
I like that fellow already.
Yes. I will make sure that I reach before Raugal. Banu, இத பண்றதுக்கு PhD தேவையில்ல, கொஞ்சம் தயவு செய்து இதை எடுத்துட்டு போறீங்களா?
ஏமா அவ PhD படிச்சிருந்தா உங்ககிட்ட ஏமா குப்பை கொட்டுறா?
போங்க. Yeah. I will make sure that I leave before Raugalam passes. Tell producer Joy Thomas not to worry, okay? You want me to leave before Raugalam passes?
Oh.
Yes. But the flight has to take off, George Cheta. I am only an actor, not a pilot. என்னது இது? எடுத்து போங்க. அவரோட சுகர் லெவல் என்னன்னு உங்களுக்குலாம் தெரியுமா? என்ன கிருஷ்ணா பண்றீங்க நீங்க? இல்ல இங்க nothing. I will make sure I am there on time. Yes. I am coming straight to the shoot from the airport. Achan adutund, not keeping too well. Okay, I will be there. I will check flight status and I will keep you posted. Okay, bye.
Nama, shooting in Kerala. என்னது கையில? How did this come here? எப்படி இது? நான் கேட்கவே இல்லையா? கிருஷ்ணா, முகுந்தா, முராரே, இங்க வா. என்னப்பா அது? How did this land up here? தட்ட அவளுக்கு இதெல்லாம் பிடிக்கல. She doesn't like it. எடுத்துன்னு போயிடு. வெச்சுக்கோ, அப்புறம் வரேன். இந்தம்மா, you're going to Kerala for a Malayalam shooting?
Yes, Anna. Shoot with Mohanlal, but they want me to leave right away and go wait at the airport. I thought it's going to make a difference if I wait at the airport. You know what happens there.
Of course, I know. You'll be crowded by your fans who will come to you and say, Madam, can I have a small selfie with you? And then finally tell you, Madam, you know something? My grandmother is a great fan of yours. Keyword grandmother.
Spot on. And then after taking that miserable selfie, you know what she'll ask me? Madam, unga peru Revati dane?
Abya, are you telling me they mistake you for Revati? எப்படிமா அவன் நன்னா இருப்பாளே லட்சணமா? எப்படி அது? I don't know. A lot of people have cataract these days. We don't know.
Anna, I wanted to become a Bharatanatyam dancer, but you're the one who made me take the plunge into films. Na keta na?
You see, I wanted to save Bharatanatyam. You are a horrible dancer, but a fairly decent artist. That is why I made you take this plunge. Actually, you should be thanking me instead of treating me like an old man in crutches.
Good is often starting another controversy, Anna. I don't think you should be handling your Facebook page. I'll find someone to do it for you.
Not necessary at all. I can look after myself. You mind your own business.
Anna, but you just can't post anything that you feel like on Facebook. It's not done.
Then convict me. Take me to court.
Anna, please. I don't have time to argue with you. I have a flight to catch.
You don't want me to argue?
No.
How can you ask a lawyer not to argue? That's our job. We are paid to argue. You cannot ask me not. See, now you made me breathless.
Are you okay? Shall I get you this?
Nothing. I know I don't need. Just give me a few minutes. Yeah. What do you mean by am I okay? If this is okay, I'm okay. All of that. Another okay. My hip has been replaced. My femur is a tiny or shiny metal plate. My back has been broken twice. Once because of an accident, and second time because my favorite daughter Suhasini tried a karate chop on my back. One eye I have my cataract removed. The other eye I have got only partial vision. You know something? Nowadays I am able to see only butterflies, Jayakumari, Audrey Hepburn and P. Kannamba in that order. And all of them in swimsuits. Even P. Kannamba. You know, actually yesterday I was visualizing Kannamba doing the Kannagi scene in a swimsuit. Luckily the Pandian was fully clothed.
I'm so sorry I asked, Anna. You're perfectly fine with your charuhastic black humor.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to go. By the way, producer Joy Thomas sends you his regards.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. This producer Joy Thomas is a Syrian Christian and he wants you to start for shooting after Rao Halam. That's funny. I've heard of Amavasya and Abdul Qadir, but what with Joy Thomas and Rao Halam? Very interesting.
Vibhuti on the forehead of a staunch atheist. Even more interesting.
You know something? This is not my job. I didn't do this. It was done by your mother's close friend. Adama, that lady who taught music to your sister Bhashini. Yeah, who sees your mother quite often. That broad.
Huh? Anna, how can you call her broad? So rude, Anna.
I am not being rude. That's her name. Visalam, broad. What else can I call her? So this Mrs. Broad and Mrs. Charuhasan gave me this prasadam, which they said they got from this monkey god temple somewhere near Alwarpet, where you know people as they go by the car, they throw flying kisses to Hanuman. And they say, that's all. And she told me this would ward off evil spirits and arrogant daughters. Evil spirits, yes, it has worked a little, but arrogant daughters, zilch, no, it's not worked at all.
Are these your permanent beliefs or have they changed just for today, Mr. Hassan?
You know something? Balu asked me about this. I mean, the great director K. Balachandra once wanted to know about the Hassans and their faith in God.
You know what? I've heard this so many times, but it's always wonderful to hear it from the horses. Sorry, Hassan's mouth.
You know, I like to repeat that too. You know, I answered him in just 3 plain sentences. I told him, look, Balu, my brother Chandrahasan believes in God. Me, Charuhasan, I don't believe in God. And my youngest brother Kamalahasan believes he is God.
By the way, I spoke to both of them about the blocks
that
are shown in your angiogram, and they both think it is stupid not to go for surgery.
Nothing strange about this. Let me tell you, you try and go for an angiogram today, I'm sure you'll find blocks in your heart too. Nothing strange.
I am not the one showing red flags here. I did not smoke 6 packs of cigarette every day and then down 6 larges and then start craving for chocolate and ice cream at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
You know what? Nandini's asked me to keep a watch on.
You do one thing. You call that girl. What is she still doing in UK as a doctor, looking after well-fed children there? Tell her there are enough impoverished children in India who need good medical attention. You just remind her first that her medical degree was just a direct result of my savings and the taxpayers' money. Ask her to come down here. Enough of washing the white man's bottoms. They are going to remain white in any case.
Okay? I will call her right away and make her feel absolutely absolutely guilty and miserable because it's only 3:30 in the morning there.
That's okay. I am awake, aren't I? So just call her. You tell her that her dad is not ready for all this heart surgery and all this. And ask her to come up with a good plan. Preferably a termination plan.
Did I hear you right?
Yeah.
Did you say termination?
Yeah, it is termination spelled with a T-I-O-N at the end. Yeah, tell her I am not ready for surgery. How long can you people be looking after these old hags? It's not done. You tell her I want out, I don't mind any form of it. Medication, poisoning, violence, or even smothering with this pillow, I don't mind at all.
Anna, how can you talk like this? That too on a Friday.
So if I had said this on a Saturday, would you have accepted it?
I really don't know how Amma puts up with you.
Your mother never puts up with me. She just ignores me.
Nandini.
She's away.
Sorry to wake you up so late. Yeah. He's fine and is sitting in front of me. But his behavior is becoming incorrigible. You know what he's telling me? He's asking us to come up with a termination plan. What on earth does he mean by termination plan?
Hey, Innama, Hasri, why are you crying? See, I can't bear to see my daughters cry. It breaks my heart, whatever little I have of it. Please, Ayada, why are you crying?
I don't know. Probably because my sister's crying on the other side.
No. Ask her also to stop crying and come up with a good plan. I want out.
Anna, wait. Akka says it can be done.
It is smothering with the pillow?
No. But she says we need to set up an anesthetic.
That's it. That's my girl Nandini. I told you she always was ready for situations like this. Ask her to come up with a quick plan. Quick.
No. But there's a problem, she says.
And this pillow is too small?
Anna, in your will, I believe you have offered your organs for medical research.
So what? What's the problem in that?
The authorities will find out, Anna. I will go to jail.
So what?
I will rot in prison for the murder of my father, and I'm supposed to be your favorite daughter.
Can I be practical? You see, after I am gone, how is it going to bother me whether you are going to spend the rest of your life in jail or in a mansion built for you by Maniratnam? So you better prepare yourself for jail life, but don't prepare me for heart surgery. Ada, this is what I like to see in my girl. Don't cry, ma. Siringa, be happy. It's okay.
Yeah, George Cheta.
Yaar, the tenga sengi sidikillava.
Yes. I'm all ready. The flight status has been announced, and I'm on my way to the airport. Okay, George Cheta.
No, my flight.
Mani! Krishna! Mani! I'm so sorry, George Cheta, but my father is having a heart attack. I cannot come today. But please, Mani! Krishna! I'm ready to phone. Anna! What's happened to you?
Let me also play, no? No. You can't play with the child in your waist. God will pierce your eyes. Raju! Hey, call Raju!
రాజా నీలకంఠనే దీన కరుణాకరణే నటరాజా నీలకంఠనే నీలకంఠనే నీలకంఠనే.
Hey, dear singer's son, singing cinema part on the road. What if your father comes to know?
మరుకేలరా ఓ రాఘవా మరుకేలరా ఓ రాఘవా మరుకేలరా ఓ రాఘవా. హాస చారు హాస హాస చారు హాస అబ్దుల్ బాషా అబ్దుల్ బాషా పూనకన్నా పూనకన్నా స్కూల్ పోగదమన్నా.
Appa, I need answers.
With words or with my hands?
What kind of a name is Charu Hassan? Why did you name me Mukundan, Raghavan, Desikan, Uppaliyappan or Govindachari?
My dead father will be shifted to hell today. Thanks to you, Alpan. I should have named you as Alpan.
What is the meaning of Alpan?
You don't want to know. It's worse than...
Alpan too is not an Iyengar name. It's just a cuss word. I need answers. Why green eyes? Why no Iyengar name? Why no school? I'm 9 years old. Too old. I should have been in school 5 years ago.
I'll send you to school tomorrow. Your teacher will beat you so hard that you'll come back with red eyes and a running nose. Go, rascal! Go! Alpan, Alpan.
All of you say hello to Charu Hassan. Charu, come here. He is our D. Srinivas Iyengar's son, big lawyer in our Paramakudi Magistrate Court. Do you know DS? Yes, respected freedom fighter, kingmaker in politics.
But why such a strange name for his son? Hasa, Charu Hasa, Abdul Basha.
Shh, silence. He's the only Brahmin boy in our village to have such a name. Let's clap for the unity in diversity.
Ramuni maravakave, O manasa. Ramuni maravakave, O manasa. Ramuni.
Appa, I have a question.
The only good thing about you is singing. Why do you want to spoil it by opening your mouth?
But I have to open my mouth to sing for you too, Appa.
Close your mouth and sing.
Mamumi mama mama me, mo mama mama mumi mama mama.
Quickly have to go back to singing.
Am I the only Hindu boy in the world who have a Muslim name?
No, you're the second.
Who's the first?
I had a friend in a village near Kamuti in the Mudugulattur district. His name was Abdul Basha, alias Chinnatsami. You are only the second. Now go back to singing.
Ramuni maravakave, O manasa, O manasa, O manasa.
Charuna, Charuna, Charuna. Open your eyes. You are perfectly okay.
Doctor said you? Don't tell me you followed me all the way up to hell. Huh? Where am I? Are we in a hospital? Where?
I can't be in the High Court, Charu. Ordinary people like me need a special passport and visa to enter your territory. We are in your son-in-law's house. Now tell me, do you feel any pain?
Just a little.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how will you rate your pain?
On a scale of 1 to 10. Are you writing a review for Ananda Vidan? What is the scale? Let's call it 2 and 1 by 6. That's
What
all.
is this 1 by 6?
The 6 means inching towards 6 feet under the ground.
What? 2 and 1 6? It is 20 plus, doctor. Anna, please try and be normal, no? Complain, pain, nag, crib, be like me.
No, ma. I cannot overact like you. I got my national award for underplaying.
Anna, you cannot talk like this. Your pain is 20 plus. Doctor, he's summa edo sollindu irukkaran.
This is overacting, Magale. Sindhu Bhairavi nalla panni ennachu po.
Emma, why do you expect him to be like other people? He will always be himself. I have been treating him for over 50 years now.
And I'm still alive.
But yeah, the dates in the calendar may change.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Charu Hassan's attitude.
Dr. Balu, did you know something? The two hardest parts of a man's body
Solunga.
are his skull and his temperament.
You know more about medicine than your law. But I don't have to teach you anything. Now I want you to tell me, Charu, when can we schedule your bypass surgery?
Doctor, I need some time to decide.
Okay. How much time do you need?
What do you mean? How much time? Say, can I decide after about 50 years?
என்ன டாக்டர் நீங்களும் சிரிக்கிறீங்க?
என்னமா பண்ண சொல்ற? We cannot drug him and wheel him into the theatre. He has to consent. It is an elective surgery. Make up your mind quickly. I will come and see you tomorrow.
No, I have seen enough of you for the day. Please don't come tomorrow. Come day after tomorrow if possible. But when you are home, say hi to your wife Kala from me. Just say I wish her.
If I told her, she will come flying here.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, has Kala written any new play?
Unfortunately, no.
No. Ashini, I think I am feeling better already.
கேட்க போறேன்.
அவருக்கு இன்னும் கேட்கலையா? டாக்டர், I think I am feeling better already.
முதல் தடவையா நன்னா கேட்டுதுப்பா.
அது சரியான பாம்பு காது.
ஆசினி, இப்படி கொஞ்சம் வா.
என்ன வாட் கிருஷ்ணா?
அவருக்கு தெரிய வேண்டாம். He needs immediate surgery. Okay. It is for you to convince him. Have your sisters talk some sense into him. I will prepare the surgeons and keep you informed. You be firm. Call your sisters now. Go.
Doctor, how much ever you prepare for surgery, you and I know that this is not an easy operation. It's going to take more than 6 to 8 hours. And at the end of it, neither you nor I know whether I'm going to come out of it alive or just pass on blissfully on the operating table.
You are not supposed to be listening to this.
எனக்கும் உங்களை மாதிரி பாம்பு காது தான். பட் திஸ் இஸ் பரமக்குடி பாம்பு.
நந்தினி, 1 minute. Your firstborn.
I should have stopped with that.
Too late. I want a decision, date and some sense.
என்ன வயர் போச்சு அவகிட்ட என்ன? அவள் பாவம் இங்கிலாண்டில் வைடியோ டிஸ்டர்ப் அவப்பா. ஹலோ நந்தினி, ஹலோ you didn't get the line. I'm not able to hear anything. Hello?
Let him pretending as though he cannot hear.
You old fraud.
யாரு நான் ஃப்ராடா? பாருங்க, கலா இஸ் கமிங். That's better. ஹலோ, கேட்கலமா? ஹலோ.
Yes, I can. What is that? I'll take this end of the speaker. I'll take the other end too, Appa. I've seen it in the movies. This is how Second World War happens.
Your father is busy, and this is how you spend money in the market?
You're breaking your son's heart.
What an actor you are!
You're such a spoiled sport. Just be playful and you might play along. Something might happen, you never know.
Third World War will happen. Your father will come home and hit both of us nicely.
Don't shout. Talk into the microphone. Captain, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Amma, you have to say something and at the end you have to say over.
Okay, something? This is the end. Over.
Say something like a spy.
For me to say something, you ask me anything.
Are you my sister or mother, comrade?
Sister to you, mother to your brother, comrade.
Very confusing. Okay, next question. Why are you so beautiful and Appa is not?
Foolish fellow. If men are beautiful, then it will be very confusing.
Okay, last question. Why did you give me green eyes? Why is Appa such a monster? Shall we poison him and run off to Rameshwaram?
What color? Are you the color?
Who do you think you are? Indian Idol or C.V. Raman? Science is useless. Go study law. Alpan.
I'm not Alban. I want to be like Isaac Newton. Marconi, Thomas Alva Edison. I don't want to wear a black bullet from Dracula.
Your bones are going to be broken. This is Paramapudi. No of water. We don't want the engineers to build dams on the train, remember? We hit and fight with each other. We need criminal lawyers. You want your sense for innovation. You are going to be nothing but a lawyer.
Krishna, the only time I'm able to enjoy all this when my daughter is away on shooting. Oh my God. I think I can smell her. Oh, whatever. Podu.
Anna,
Vama.
I'm back after my shooting with Mohanlal.
I know why. I mean, good. Come.
And producer Joy Thomas sends you some cashews.
Cashews for me. Nalla manas avarku. I just recovered from a heart attack and he wants me to have cashews. Very good.
Vandama.
அப்ப இருந்தாலும் கூட I'll have it later. Come here. You உட்கார்.
என்ன?
உட்காருங்க முதல்ல. I'm going to have a face off with you. Something very serious.
What? What about?
I don't like what you have done.
What?
What have you done to my son-in-law? Poor chap. என்ன சொல்லிட்டு போனீங்க அவர்கிட்ட? Every day, Pavam, leaving all his work, he came here diligently in the morning and the afternoon to ask after my medication and my health. Man, what did you do to him?
Oh, so that means he didn't come in the night. I'm going to give it to him.
No, I don't need anyone in the night. Night I have the company of C2H6O.
C2H6O. You remember alcohol's chemical formula. Do you remember any of your daughter's birthdays?
That is highly relevant. I mean irrelevant. What is relevant now is, why did you make my son-in-law into a caveman?
I didn't know that being nice to family equals cave behavior. Accept the fact, Anna. He's a good man, patient man, kind man, tolerant man.
He had to be that and more to marry you.
Unlike you. We both love having you around, Anna.
What if I don't love having you around?
Anna, please, Anna, do not talk like this. Okay, what else can I do for you?
We can take a selfie. Wow, I want to post this conversation along with the selfie. Let's take a selfie. Wow.
Kannadi kaitingo, you just go get my phone.
I sent you to a photography class also for 3 years. Let's see what you have learned. Because mostly you are out of focus. Yeah. And the posting part.
Who cares about the post?
Look at the posting. That's for you daughters.
I don't care about the post. I'm looking at your eyes.
What eyes?
What green eyes you have.
You're talking like the big bad wolf.
How did you get such green eyes, Anna?
You really have time to listen to that? Because that's a pretty interesting story. You know, you've heard of the Persians in Mesopotamia, yeah? Were there? They migrated down south with a lot of groups. One among the groups was a group called the Sarmatians, a group of carpet weavers. They came down via the Hind Kush and Khyber Pass and all that, right up to Uttarakhand. Anga Pavam, they seem to have been in some trouble. So the priests there, poor chaps, they helped them, gave them food, clothed them, and taught them some Sanskrit also. Apparently they knew the importance of Sanskrit. And then after that, they were all carpet weavers. The Chola kings, when they wanted to build their temples in the south, they brought a group of these people right down with them to the south. One among them was a man called Oxyathris. Solu?
Oxyathris.
You got it right the first time. I had to have thrice to try this. Oxyathris. He was a great man. He was with them in that temple building. But do you know who this Oxyathris was? He was my grandfather Gopal Iyengar's great grandfather. This man had lucid green eyes. Those green eyes missed several generations, but finally hit poor Charu Hasan. This is the Sthala Puranam behind the green eyes. Thank you.
Bravo. If only I didn't have your warped genes and I didn't know you for over 50 years, I would have completely fallen for your Persian saga. How clinically authentic you made it sound. Such a crook you are. Twisting all the facts and talking about some Mesopotamia and Persians. My great-grandmother Amba Pati had green eyes. Not some Persian Oxyathris.
Wait a minute. How do you know Amba Pati did not know this Oxyathris?
Anna, family tree le You can't fool me with such silly stories.
So you have to learn. If you ask me silly questions, I will give you only silly stories as answers. Look, I am done for the day educating you. Come on, go and get me some ice cream.
No, nothing doing. Anna, please don't start talking about all your radical theories to me. I'm already, really racing around. I'm trying very hard to find a concept.
Concept? Concept for what?
See, Anna, the Gollapudi Foundation is having its annual award function, and they have asked me to write a play for them this time.
Oh, that evening's entertainment, they left you in charge. Ayyo pao.
See, the whole occasion has, a lot of solemnity to it, so it can't be frivolous, and it has to have a film connection.
Oh, I see.
So I'm actually, and the creme de la creme of Chennai is going to be here.
Creme de la creme. 1 minute. I can see the creme. Where is the de la creme?
Please forgive my father, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for an idea, a spark, a fantasy.
What's wrong with you young writers? Why do you want to ape the West and look for fantasy, looking for things that are not there? Look around you. So many interesting things happening right around you. You always want to write with fantasy about something that means nothing.
So are you saying that all of us writers are all style and no content?
No. I am not that senile to keep on saying old is gold and that youngsters are freaks. But having said that, when is the last time you read a good story and came out with the expression, that's a true story well told?
Look, Mr. Lawyer, you can't just keep winning all your cases with clever arguments. Now see, listen to me. We just have another 60 minutes. I'm the writer, you are the actor, and I am looking for a story. Where is it? Give me.
Stop boxing me. You're playing about like a child.
The protagonist of my story is a lawyer.
Good.
Like Ram Jethmalani?
Why not like Charuhas and me?
Okay. So he's Mr. Charuhasan, like you?
Good. Now that you've chosen the hero as a lawyer, see to it that he does not lose any case. He must not lose any case.
Very good. So this young lawyer who is so intelligent,
handsome,
of course, very handsome,
green eyes,
like Oxyacris. This young lawyer met with a serious accident.
Are you talking about my marriage?
No, that was her accident.
Okay.
This lawyer who met with this serious accident and lost his memory.
He lost his memory?
Yeah.
Papa, what an original idea. The grass is itching. Pull arikirudhu. You are absolutely hopeless. And now I know why you never got a second chance to direct a film. What is this concept? Emma, what is wonderful about this? This is Gajini.
Anna, please, Anna, I can't sit and talk to you forever. I don't have much time.
You don't have much time? Neither do I. I am nudging 81 already.
Anna, you don't make me cry now.
It's all right, ma. You can cry today. Today is not Friday. Do you want glycerin? My Dukka Putri.
Anna, please, Anna. So, this lawyer actually had this habit of writing a case diary.
I never did that.
No, Anna. This all-important case diary is my exhibit number 1. Your book on all your cases. Thinking on my feet.
Absolutely interesting.
Anna, which page shall we start with?
I only wrote the book. I never read it.
Ipo padingo. Seri. Shall we start with that first case? It was a simple suit for a promissory note, done. Shall we start with that as the first scene to my play?
Let me tell you, are absolutely hopeless. Even if somebody comes to the producer and asks you to direct, I will ask him not to. Why do you start with the case? What's interesting about the case? Nothing at all. Go to the beginning, before the case, the preparation of the case. That will be most interesting. The
year was 1952. Charuhasan, fresh out of Belgaum Law College.
போதும்.
Yeah?
அவங்க செலவழிச்சு படம் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. அங்கேயே பார்க்கட்டும் வா. Here is 1952. Charu Hassan, fresh from Belgaum Law College, trying to run away from law and quit everything, but caught by his father D. Srinivasan and sent back to the university. The night before his first case in court, it was the simplest of cases, but his rehearsal with the senior lawyer and the Vakil Gumasta. Actually, the Vakil Gumasta would have made a much better lawyer if he had been given the opportunity.
Come on, Abhi, come on! Your Honor, this is a simple suit for a promissory note. That's all it is, you got it right! No, I'll definitely get it wrong next time.
How can you get a single line wrong? Be confident, young man. Your father is known as a lion or the tiger.
But I am a donkey with green eyes.
This is your father's dog. Wear it in reverse. You'll get all success and luck.
I smell like a rat now. DS might win cases, but not wash his gown. No wonder lawyers ran at the sight of him.
Shall you consider on the first line, please?
Your Honor, this is a suit on a promissory note.
Vale.
My lord, this is a suit on a promissory note.
Sabash.
Ganam Kotar Avargale, this is a suit on a promissory note. 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 This is a suit.
Officers, proceed.
My lord.
Yes.
My lord.
Yes.
This is a
what?
This is a note on a promissory suit.
You mean this is a suit and a promissory note?
This is a note on a promissory suit.
Silence. Is it your first day in the court, young man?
Yes, Your Honor. First day.
Sir, is Srinivas Iyengar's son? His son? Your order is passed, young man. Abhi? But you won the case, Charu, Abhi.
If all that winning, then I wonder how much more humiliating losing will be. Appa, you got me a driving license. Why don't you get me a taxi? I'll make a living as a taxi driver.
Look, son. It took 6 months for me to get up and address the court. But still I did bungle on the first day. It just takes a day's bungling to become a successful lawyer, like me. And if you're going to bungle right throughout your life in front of the courts, then you're a okay lawyer. Now let's see whether you're an okay lawyer or a successful lawyer.
Did you hear that? Who could argue with a man like that? I couldn't. So I did the next best thing. Taxi driver? No. I carried on as a lawyer. Advocate Charu Hassan.
Where's the Vakil? He's the one sitting behind the books. He is still studying. How will he win cases? Oh, his father assured he's a good lawyer. Father is a good lawyer. The whole world knows. But who knows good why? Where does he have a mustache? Father was a congressman. Look at him. Tika party worker. Does he believe in God? I don't know. Kadavul Bhakti Lena, how can we trust him? I am confused now. Is he the accused or you are the accused?
Shh. Charu, don't let them ever guess that you're an atheist.
How is it possible? I am a lawyer, not a liar.
I don't care. I want to expose your radical side to them. They are simple villagers. They may get scared and run away.
Good morning. Welcome. I am your advocate at your service. Please, read the law.
ஆறுமுகம் இருக்க அவன் கைவேல் இருக்க வேறு துணை யார் எனக்கு வேண்டும் வெற்றி வேலன் அவன் தாழ் பணிய வேண்டும் முருகா
ஐயா, இது புலிச்சாமி. I want to see if my Parameswaram goes to jail.
Okay, now we'll do that as soon as possible. Tell me more about your cousin and that undivided property dispute.
He is so clever. He knows the dispute is over property. What is your name, Sami?
Not Sami. You can call me Charu Hasan.
Charakandan.
Charu Hasan.
Saranath?
No. It's Charu Hasan.
Sarikesan?
It's Charu Hasan.
Sargas Hasan.
It's Charu Hasan. Now say it again.
Okay. From Sanavi again. Your name important, Sami, or my case?
See, it could make a difference if the court verdict is hanging in balance. Your gentleman asked for your lawyer, me.
In that case, go to another lawyer with easy name.
Wait. Ditch my name. Tell me more about the case.
Dora, I have 4 bulls and a sheep and 2 acres land. My cousin who is distantly related, asking for partition. Can you fight my case?
Of course I can. My rural clients of Paramakudi think getting a lawyer is like catching fish in a mini lake. Poor chaps never knew. Dealing with a criminal trial lawyer is like going to bed with an octopus.
Sir, what happened was, my cousin named Parameswaram. He came yesterday and my house he...
Wait. I'll tell you what happened. Day before yesterday, that wretched Paramasivam came to attack you with a sickle.
No, he brought Kamabulu to beg his wife.
He did not. He attacked you and you survived.
Who is telling this? What do you say?
In this story, you Pulichami is a good man. That Paramasivam, your cousin, is your enemy.
No, he is cousin. Pangali.
Once you decide to go to court, you both are enemies. You wanted him to go to prison, didn't you? Then who is Paramasivam?
Enemy.
Good. After getting this prominent case, I got a placard made and displayed in my office. In matters of conscience, one does not consult a lawyer.
The second biggest day in my life was meeting Rajaji. In my 81 years of existence in this world, I have never seen my daughter study so hard. Those days you hardly study.
Ha. The same father who did not know which class any of his daughters were studying in. Now tell me, what was my elective in maths?
Look, I may not remember several things, but I know one thing: in 9th standard, your elective was math. But you played cricket and flunked in set math.
Talking about cricket, how come there is no mention of cricket and other things in this book? Because you played cricket with Abdul Kalam in Rameswaram, no?
Yes, I remember those days. I played with Abdul Kalam cricket, but what I remember most is I bowled him out thrice middle stump.
Thrice?
Yeah, see, Abdul Kalam was later a big statesman, but he was a very poor batsman.
How come there is no reference to Kalam in your book then?
What is the pertinence of writing about Kalam in my book? He was a smart person, yes, much smarter than I was, but he doesn't fit into the genre of my book. Why should I mention about him?
But still, not to mention about cricket with Abdul Kalam?
Look, I am not that type of a person who just throws big names in my book and writes blah 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 about somebody because he's popular. No, that doesn't apply for me at all.
Of course, nothing applies for you. There are 12 people here, all of us trying to convince you to go for surgery. But no, you will not listen. You will only do as you will.
Talking about a will. You go on arguing like this, I'm going to cut you out of my will.
Oh, this is getting interesting. How much am I getting?
You.
Huh?
Yeah. Absolutely nothing.
Can I make a suggestion here?
No, you may not. You may not make a suggestion because this is my will, not yours. Adhe Mari, this is my heart, not yours. My surgery, not yours.
Anna.
My dialogue, not yours. And so, my decision, not yours.
Such a drama king you are. By the way, from a family of lawyers to a family of actors, how did that happen?
Actually, back in Paramakudi in the court, DS and I were much better actors than all you Hasans put together.
Ha ha. You want me to believe that?
Of course. I too was a great actor as a lawyer in the court, but always caught out by a smarter lawyer.
Who was that smart guy who caught you first?
Smart guy. My God. He was the smartest guy I ever met. The last Governor General of India, the Chief Minister of Madras State.
You mean Rajaji?
Of course, Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, the great statesman, the writer, the thinker, the poet. But in his hometown Krishnagiri, he was called the Manga of Krishnagiri.
So, he met you and he immediately found out that you were a crook?
I see. If the first biggest day in my life was my first case.
Yes, I remember. Milord, this is a note for a promissory suit. Sodappal.
My God, if you call that Sodappal, the meeting with Rajaji, it was Sodappal.
The second biggest day in my life was meeting Rajaji. He was distantly related to us Hassans and a very good friend of my father. There was a proposal to shift the civil court from our native town Paramakudi to some other center. Our bar association members, 40 of them, decided to send me to meet the CM as their representative. They put their wise heads together, drafted a memorandum, and packed me off with it to Madras City to meet the great man. What followed was history, you say? No, disaster.
Young man, is this how you write a memorandum?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Do you know the courts of law and lawyers are intended to serve the public?
Yes, sir.
Did you write this?
No, sir. A senior member of the bar drafted the memorandum, sir.
You mean a senile member has drafted this?
Sir?
Do not sign any memorandum without applying your mind. And don't present it without reading and understanding the contents.
Okay, sir.
You can go and tell them that the court will stay there. Not because of your memorandum and representation, but for the convenience of the public. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Did you pass your bar exam in the first attempt?
I think I did, sir.
Good luck. So be a lawyer on your own and don't blindly follow the elders.
Sure, sir. I decided to claim the sole credit for getting Rajaji to agree for not shifting the court from Paramakudi. My dishonesty as a criminal lawyer started that day.
Bravo, Charu! Bravo! Congratulations, Charu Hassan!
It's quite nice. So somebody did it for Raman, why not me for you?
Anna. How come? Where's the chapter about Amma in your book?
What has Amma got to do with my book on cases? She is neither a criminal nor a lawyer. She only married a criminal who was a lawyer.
But I really don't understand how Amma learned to live with you.
Come on. Now you make me sound as if I'm a lion in a cage or something like that.
Poor Amma. He was locked in the cage, illa?
No, on this point I have to agree with you. In those days, Pava, all these women were victims of the joint family system. I really feel if Bobli had not married this mundane lawyer from Paramakudi, who knows? She might have become another Sarojini Naidu or even a Muthulakshmi Reddy. Who knows?
You know, you're a great man and a wonderful father. Are you a good husband?
Can I answer this question like your Chittappa Kamala Hassan?
Wait. நீங்க நல்ல அப்பாவா கெட்ட அப்பாவா?
எனக்கு தெரியாது.
நாயக்கரே.
I don't know if I was a good husband or a bad one. But one thing, I was always an honest husband. I was very honest with her.
Always honest?
Yeah?
Not even small white lies?
You can ask her if you want. No, never. You know something? When she came into my life, she was just 19 years old. And at that point of time, my mother was 9 months pregnant.
Kamal?
Yeah, with Kamal. I was not very happy about that situation. But funnily enough, your mother was quite happy to step into this lion's den. I mean, the Hassan family.
Seema? Seema? Ji, please stand facing the east.
For what?
I have to do namaskaram for you.
Oh, okay then. You turn towards the east. Let me do namaskaram to you first.
Achuchu, men cannot fall at women's feet.
If you can, men too should. Look, Bobby, we are equals.
Achuchu, Party did not tell me all this. I don't know what to say.
Party didn't tell you many things. You've been duped. My mother at 40 is going to deliver a baby. Doctor says she might not survive birth at this age. So they brought you here to look after a baby. Not because I wanted a wife.
I'm aware of that. I love babies. No one cheated me. Even if so, you are a lawyer. You can win any cheating case.
Look, let me be frank. I did not agree to this marriage. My mother forced me. She threatened she'll die if I don't marry.
I will try my best to be nice to her.
This is what I don't want. Listen to me. I'm sorry, I don't believe in marriages at all. I think marriages should be abolished. It's nonsense. I cannot be a good husband to you. But if you're looking for a good friend, I'm here for you.
But I have many friends in Madras.
I can only be another good friend to you. I'm not capable of being a husband. You're free to go back to your grandmother's house anytime.
In a territorial.
I won't force you to live with me.
Chuchu, this is not what Party told me.
This is true.
Charu, Sigrava!
Party is in labor. We can go. We'll talk later. Kind.
That was when my Chittappa Kamal Hassan was born, le? And for quite some time, that poor baby thought that your wife, my Amma, was his mother. Poor Amma. Child bride or bride with a child. You know, my father does not like confrontations. So why embarrass him with all this? Instead, I talked to him about another case from his book that might bring back his enthusiasm. Anna? What is this case, Anna? In this case, you actually accused the magistrate?
Oh, it's a very interesting case. You know that magistrate, he gambled with court money which was due from a dacoity case, you know, that's the thing.
Patela?
யாருக்கிட்ட தனியா பேசிட்டு இருக்க பைத்தியம்?
Talking to you, me to you, Hassan to Hassan.
ரெண்டும் பைத்தியம். You know, but one thing, that man was pretty clever. On the day of the committal, that magistrate was able to repay that money in court, but that didn't save him because he had to face a small problem.
That problem being a young lawyer, Hassan.
Adiyen Dasan Udasan, Vakil Charu Hassan.
Lawyer, Adiyen Hassan. With that, I could prove that the currency notes were not the originals. That corrupt judge tried his best to convince me, but failed. But he knew that I had a legal godfather, a Mr. K. Subramani Iyer, whom I considered as a guru. In a last-ditch attempt, he brought Mr. Subramani Iyer to Paramagudi to meet me and tried to convince me. This is what transpired between the guru and his pupil. Sir, even though I'm happy to see you, I can't understand why you have come all the way here to help a characterless criminal judge.
If all the human beings have the reputation of Mahatma Gandhi, who would respect Charuvasan, Judge Subramaniam as fair and honest?
Sir, you are here to help a man who misappropriated case money, that too being a judge himself.
Charu, your client is not a saint. He is a dacoit. As a lawyer, you are trying to save a man who could be in prison for theft and violence. I am trying to save a foolish judge who played cards with public money, but he chose to put it back. It's up to you to pardon him. My conscience is clear in saving a foolish judge. If yours is clearer in saving a defiant, I leave it to you.
I withdrew myself from the case and paid back the money received and arranged another lawyer for my dacoit claims. My Guru Judge Subramania Iyer wrote an emotional letter.
Dear Charu, you don't believe in God, but I do. If there is anything punishable in what we do, I will pray to the God to give me all the punishment instead of you. I will also pray the same God to give you a long life and professional success. Knowing him fully well over 50 years, I think he will.
Hasini, do you know something about the Judge Subramania Iyer? You don't. You know who his son was? My Guru's son. He was not a lawyer, but a star, an actor.
My God, another actor from a lawyer's family. Who is he?
No, I'm not going to tell you, but I'll give you some clues. You try to guess. He was a very popular star in those days, Dishum Dishum star.
MGR.
That was Tadang Tadang, not Dishum Dishum. And no, not that. This man was a Dishum Dishum star. Okay, I'll give you another clue. I'm going to whistle a song. Let's see if you can find out who he was.
அன்புள்ள மாண்புவியே ஆசையில் ஒரு கடிதம். Was he our Kodambakam James Bond? Jaishankar! My God! You know what a big fan
Jaishankar, Chinna Kannan.
I was such a big fan of Jaishankar. You know, Anna, these stories and these incidents are so much more interesting than all the screenplays that we learnt in film school. By the way, quick question to you. You laugh, you joke, you fool around, you whistle, you're so much fun. But have you ever gotten emotional, Anna?
Of course. I do get emotional, but I don't cry like you.
That is true. You know, I have cried so much that all my tears have dried up. My ophthalmologist is asking me, what have you done to all your tears?
Simple answer, just tell him you cashed all your tears. In every film that you cried, every drop was several thousands now in your bank account. Not only you, there's a big clan of you around. Savitri, Sujata, Lakshmi, Sarita, Care, Vijaya. You are all regular ATMs.
ATMs?
Automatic tear machines. But you know, that one particular day in court, I got emotional too.
Did you cry and cash it?
No, no way. That judge didn't believe my meltdown.
What? You and melt down?
Mama, that happened. It is a very rare case, a rare instance in my court. That too towards the end of my career as a criminal lawyer in Pharmakudi. Actually, I was not even involved in that case. I was just a passerby. But that witness, now, I tell you, even up to this day, I am not able to forget that witness.
You witness.
I hereby promise to say the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I can't take the oath. Your Honor, I need the permission of the court to talk to my client in private, please.
Permission denied. You may speak to him in front of all.
Why can't you take the oath?
The coach had told me what to say here. But by seeing all, especially this book, I don't have the courage. My conscience is not letting me now. If you avoid the oath and the Bhagavad Gita, then I can try to say what my lawyer tutored me.
This is contempt of court. I am sentencing your witness to 2 months of imprisonment. Please let me call out, please. May I examine?
Yes, proceed.
My lord, in my 25 years of legal practice, I have never come across such an honest soul with conscience. My lord, he is refusing to take an oath in the name of God because he does not want to lie. I mean, this is extraordinary honesty. I salute his integrity. My lord, I request you to give him maximum leniency and not punish him, because if we do so, people will lose faith in the system of justice. Nobody will come forward to speak the truth in the court. After all, what are we here for? But to deliver justice in the name of truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Whatever it's up to you.
All right. I am sentencing you only till the rise of the court.
Thank you, my lord.
The court is adjourned.
Anna, you know what? இன்னைக்கு ஷூட்டிங்ல you should have seen that heroine. அவ பேசின தமிழை கேட்டிருந்தீங்கன்னா, my God, you would have been. Anna, are you okay? Can I do something for you?
Yeah. The drawer, the table of the drawer, just open the drawer. I want you to read something.
Is that another case for my play?
The ultimate case. Just read it.
Huh?
Read. It is very important content. Just read it.
The last will and testament of Charu Hasan, son of late. Anna, it is your will. When did you write this? How can you make me read this? Where is the need for all this now?
Come on. Forget that I'm your father and read it. You are the sole executant of the will. So be professional and practical. Just read it.
This last will and testament, written this 15th day of June 2007, with conscious mind and free will, without any external influence.
Exactly. That's the word I like. That's how life should be, like a will. Without any external influence. Nobody should force anyone to take a decision. Definitely not mine. Not in my voting, not in choosing my girlfriend, and definitely not in my heart surgery. Don't laugh. Read it seriously. It's very important.
Hereby directs the following things to be carried out at premise. It's difficult, Anna. Please.
Why? Why is it difficult? Why does the word death frighten you people? It's going to happen in any case. Actually, you know something? You are old enough to write your will. So just read.
Under no circumstances and at nobody's insistence, any religious proceedings should be conducted. Anna, you can't direct us even after you leave.
Why you've been directing me all your life? I sent you away after marriage hoping to get rid of you, but 3 days later you turned back like a bad penny and gave me ideas about how I should put my curtains in my house. And you gave me a terrible floral design which I still dislike. Padi, enga vitta? Religious proceedings, that's important. Padi.
No religious proceedings, as I have never believed in religious rites. This is to confirm that I have no property, movable or immovable, to be inherited by anybody. Are you sure I didn't inherit anything from you?
No, neither you, nor your two sisters, nor your mother, not even your favorite cat, Maithili. And especially not that darn cat that does not know how to respect this scholar. Maryada Teriyada Mutta Punai.
So, nothing from you?
No.
I did not inherit your honesty, your integrity, your magnanimity.
Yeah, no, come on. You're just imagining very big adjectives.
Your simplicity, your language, your kindness, your writing skills, your sense of humor, your tall European good looks, your philosophy, your greatness.
Hey. Padima, read on, please.
How do you expect me to read, Anna? This is the most difficult scene of my life.
No scene is difficult for the Hasan family. Come on, read it.
I have never believed in owning property. The cash in the bank account is just a matter of convenience.
Yeah, just for safety.
The mortal remains of my body shall be handed over to Heel Park Medical College for anatomy dissection for the benefit of medical students.
Yes. This I'm really proud of, because I know there'll be so many nervous students waiting in front of that mortuary table to do autopsy and the dissection and all that. Just like your sister was when she first joined college. But now you see, I lie back blissfully and smile at them. Who knows? I might even get up suddenly and say, Arungoda, Nanna Arungo, and then come back.
In case medical facilities are not interested in using the body, it shall be sent to electric crematory.
My daughter, Suhasini Maniratnam, shall be the sole executant of the will and free to dispose any property left behind by me to any deserving poor.
She loves her father so much, she will never let go of him.
Affirmed out of free will and signed on this 15th day, Charu Hasan.
The best father in the world.
Not bad. This bloke Charu Hasan writes quite well.
Anna, this is your angiogram CD with doctor's recommendations.
Bill say from Apollo.
And this is your last case before you move from the magistrate court to Koramangala.
I won that case, didn't I?
So can I win my plea?
But if you win, I lose, don't I?
Just give me one more case for my story and I will deal with your plea with Dr. Girinath.
Just one? Okay. Let me tell you an interesting thing. You remember the deluge that happened in Madras last year? We were all caught in that, didn't we? There was a similar deluge way back in the year 1965 down south. Can you get me my overcoat, please? Yeah. There was a big cyclone down south and a whole train with about 1,000 passengers going from Ramnath to Ramneswaram. It was washed out. Every one of them died. At that point, there are about 32 passengers coming all the way from Gujarat to catch this train and go to Rameswaram. Luckily for them, when the bus reached Paramakudi, it turned turtle. All 32 of them were injured, but thank God nobody died.
Thank heavens.
Yeah. At that point of time, I was the counsel for that poor driver, the bus driver. Avanapava, they had already put him in jail. He was languishing there for about 6 months. And he had to wait for all these Gujarat people to come one by one to give witness.
அப்புறம் என்னாச்சு?
அப்புறம் என்னாச்சு இங்கேருந்தே சொல்ல முடியுமா? You have to let me argue the case. Let me go to the Paramagudi court. Your Honor.
Mr. Charuvasan, why doesn't the accused plead guilty and take a sentence? Let us finish the case of today.
Your Honor, I need some more time.
No. The court has given you already enough time. All these witnesses have come from Gujarat, all the way for just this purpose only. Today is Friday. I want to finish off this case early.
I know you have
You don't dare delay.
You have Shiva Puja in Shankara Madam, I know that.
That's none of your business.
Of course, that's not Shiva's business.
Just get into cross-examination immediately.
Definitely, Your Honor. Namaskaram.
Yes, namaste.
Your name, please?
Sir, Hardik Patel.
You are Hardly Patel?
No, sir, Hardik Patel.
Hardik Patel. I thought Hardly Patel. Speak up. We are all friends here. You have faith in God.
Sir, that is why we have travelled all the way to worship Lord Shiva, sir.
From your hometown, which is?
I'm from Ahmedabad, sir.
Oh, you had booked this bus trip from Ahmedabad itself, is it?
Yes, sir. We came from the bus from Ahmedabad to Rameswaram, and we want to go back in the same. We are planning to go.
But then, how were you planning to go to Dhanushkodi?
We wanted to take a train from Ramanathapuram, sir.
Oh, the train from Ramanathapuram to.
Yes, sir.
Did all 32 of you have confirmed tickets on the train?
Yes, sir.
Acha. But had this bus accident not taken place, you would have definitely caught the train.
Yes, sir.
Yes, well, there's no doubt about it. Please, you note this, Your Honor. Yes, sir. But do you know what happened to the train and its passengers? Solunga. Patel, kencho. Na sonnadhu kencho.
The train got washed away in the flood, sir.
Pochi. Adi enakku aarambathile theriyum sumariya. Any survivors?
None, sir.
I think you are on my side. Thank you. So, what stopped you from catching the train from Ramnath, which killed 1,000 people? Huh?
I don't know, sir. The accident, maybe?
The accident caused by the driver. Huh? Am I right?
I don't know.
What do you mean don't know? It is a fact. So now what do you think is more valuable? Your lives being saved or suing that poor driver? Or let me phrase it this way. If you are alive today, whom do you have to thank for?
The accident, sir. No, maybe God, sir.
Your Honor, all 32 of them are alive today because that bus turned turtle in Paramagudi. It did not reach the train. Otherwise, they would have all been gone with the cyclone. Your Honor, what do I do? Do you want me to cross-examine all the 32 people? They have all come from Gujarat. All Hardik Patels and
போதும் நீங்க இப்படியே தான் கிராஸ் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் பண்ண போறீங்களா with all these Parekhs, Patels, Shasam Desais?
No, Your Honor, what can I? After all, this is not a human act. This is an act of God. It's a divine intervention. I am a mere mortal. Who am I to question divine intervention? That vehicle inspector who gave a clean sheet to the bus driver, he is here. Can I call him now?
No. I am not going to examine any witnesses. கொஞ்சம் சும்மா இருக்கல. Your accused will be acquitted.
Sir, this is not fair, Your Honor.
What? This is not fair? 32 passengers escaping from your death just by a miracle. We with your teacher, this is not fair and real. Driver is acquitted. He is free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Counsel, I am calling this judgment an act of God.
Ishvaro Rakshit.
Joshua.
You actually chose a judge who was a staunch believer. You exploited God's name to win your final case.
I apologize enough to God. You know, actually, he and I have a very good running relationship. Doesn't matter, I have apologized to him. But after this case, I didn't stay back there. I caught the Rameswaram Express and came down to Kodambakkam to be with my brother Kamala Hasan to groom his career. Yeah.
Did you ever regret leaving that magistrate court?
No, I didn't regret. I was quite happy here. I never regretted having to go back there and put on that Dracula gown. No, I never did. I was happy here as an actor in Mahendran's films, but proudest and happiest to be Kamala Hasan's elder brother, Anna, to everyone. That's how I know. Does any one of you call me an actor or a lawyer? You just call me Anna. I'm Anna, that's all. I'm happy about that.
But how could you give up your legal practice?
Ma, this is where I differ from you. Everything has a shelf life, ma. Everything has a shelf life. Medicines, food. You can't extend anything beyond its expiry date. Not even by surgery.
Anna, enough. You know, I've heard you talk for so many years now. You know something? You're an excellent speaker. But what you don't know about yourself is that you're not a good listener. So can you please listen to me?
Why should I listen to you or to anyone for that matter?
Anna, please will you stop coming up with your smart aleck comments for just a second and will you just shut up and listen?
1 second is over.
You're not a lawyer. You're not an actor. You're just a wise old man who's much more intelligent than all of us. I'm not asking as a daughter. I know I can't hold on to you forever. I know you can't just keep living forever. I know it's not natural. But why don't you think of me as probably, what was his name? That neighbor of yours, Rao Garu, who, shook his head religiously for 40 years for all your radical theories? Anna, please.
So you're not finished yet, Sorry.
We are all ordinary mortals, Anna. We want to go talk at TED conferences. We wanted to be class monitors. We want to win Rhodes scholarships. We want to travel the world. We want to celebrate 50 years of marriage. And then we all die. We die like worms. But people like you, who are the exact opposite of people like us, should not be afraid to live. So what? So what if your brain shifted a centimeter to the right? So what if all your bones are broken? So what if you take so much time to go to the bathroom and you start becoming breathless because of that? But isn't your brain working just fine? Don't you get so angry and violent when a child is molested? Doesn't your blood boil when a woman is ill-treated or massacred in broad daylight? You read the paper for 3 hours every morning and then sit and think and worry about the world for 3 hours, but we don't. We're all just running. We're running after power, fame, money and pizza. You're being very selfish now, Anna.
Hey, come on. That's a new one, absolutely new one. You just threw it at me. How am I supposed to be selfish?
Because you're just worried about yourself. People like you cannot be just worried about the self. You belong to the world, Anna. You cannot be confined by family. You can't be restricted by a daughter or a son or a wife. You're like Rabindranath Tagore's thoughts or Bharatiya's poetry, Anna. You have to live to teach this world about its madness and greatness. Very, very few people have figured that madness, Anna. So, Mr. Hassan, the actor, lawyer from Paramakudi, my father, will you please allow me to extend your life by just a few more years? I'm not asking for too much, Anna, and I'm not asking for myself. Why would you refuse to, accept this fantastic opportunity to live and breathe in this completely excellent but mad and wonderful world?
Have you definitely finished? Once again, I need some time to think. A few breaths probably.
How many?
Say, about 5.
3, not a breath more.
4, ma.
You always have to be 1 up. Okay, D, 4. Anna, 3.
You are always weak in mathematics. There's one more left. Having heard all that you said, do you know that your cardiac surgeon, Dr. Girila, is a very busy person?
Anna, I'll take care of all that. I know how busy Dr. Girinath is. I'll handle the appointment, I'll handle the surgery, I'll coordinate all the logistics. You just don't.
This is your fault. You're worse than me. You want to keep on talking. Allow me to finish what I wanted to say. As I told you, this Girinath doctor is a very busy person. So, you better call him right now and ask him to fix a date for my surgery.
Amma, your incorrigible husband has agreed for surgery. Nitya, please call up Dr. Girinath. Tell him that Anna has agreed for surgery and tell Dr. Balasubramaniam that I did everything that he told me to do, but I still don't know why he agreed. Why did you agree, Anna? Why?
Like my father used to say, I am an Alpan. I wanted to eat a 25 rupees ice cream cone on the sands of Chowpatty in Bombay with my granddaughter, who, by the way, is the only lawyer in this family and much more intellectual than all you non-intellectuals.
And the real reason for the extension would be?
I want time.
Time?
To find God.
An atheist who I've known for 50 years now wants to go searching for God?
Lama, you are now planning to give me some bonus time, Ilya. I have neglected that poor man so long. So I want to use this bonus time to look for him, search for him, find him, and talk to him, but definitely argue with him.
Argue?
Why not? After all, I am a lawyer, my lord.
Thank you so much, Gollapudi Foundation, for giving this wonderful opportunity to play, to organize this play. I'm not going to take much of your time because we have to start the award function soon. I would like to introduce my cast and crew. Is everyone here? All the artists, Prasanna and Ramya, can everybody come? Can everybody come, please? And let me start with calling Priya, filmmaker Priya, who helped me with the film portion. This is Priya, Prasanna, who played young Charuhasan, and Ramya, who actually played my mother. And everybody please come. Everyone come. Everyone come. Ananya, who played my grandmother as a little girl. And Ramu, who played the doctor. Mr. Ranganathan, who played the judge. And Talevasal Vijay, who played D. Srinivas Iyengar. Thank you so much. And then, Balaji, who played O.P. Narayana Iyer, the Gumasta. And then we have Jayaprakash, who was judge, and Jayachandran, who is the judge, and Nabrun Ghosh, and Satish, and Krishna, and Neil, this little fellow. I gave him quite a task. And then Tushar. And we have Arun, the DOP. Arun DOP. And then we have, Arun Radhakrishnan, who played the young Charuhasan. Please come. This is just going to take 2 minutes because I have to introduce everybody. Is Sendil there? Sendil? Arun, the DOP? Please, Arun, come. He's a health secretary's son and he's a medical student and he's here. Everyone. Yeah, please. Jyoti, who did the music, and Amita, who did all the drawings, the wonderful drawings. Madan's daughter, Amita, who did all the drawings. Is everyone here? Everybody here? Yes, my editor, Karthik. Sridhar KK, my theatre director. Thank you so much, KK. He's got lots of fans here. Can I ask my father to come up? And because I think he's going to be there for the awards. Let him come and we'll have the question later. It doesn't matter, Kalki, it's going to take a long time. So let's all take a bow. Let's have some music so we'll go forward. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Subara. It was his idea that we should make a play about my father's book. Subara, wherever you are. Where are you, Subara? He convinced me to write this play, and then we have this amazing YGM and Madhuvanti. They are so busy. Very nice of them to take this stand. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And I think we're all going to go. Now, Kalki has a little question.
Yeah, sir.
I think we all can go. Only Anna she wants to talk to while they set up everything. Thank you so much.
Sir, I'll just ask my question from here. You stay there, please. One is, how did the surgery go? I am glad to see that you're well.
I'm all right, perfectly all right.
I'm glad to hear that. And secondly, how does it feel for your daughter to dissect your life and put it out in public like this?
This is my ask her an award she gives.
Oh, he wanted an Oscar, so he asked me, ask her.
Ask her, she gives an award.
That's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.